Welcome to Return to Moria. This game is so much fun. I was a bit skeptical to get it at first, but I started a live stream series with my friend Kongveal, and we just are having such a blast. Be sure to check that out on the channel as well. But the game really blew me away, and it was good enough for me to start a solo playthrough series to kind of fill in some of the gaps and do some more building and check out more of what the game has to offer, as something fun to bring to the channel between now and the release of Valheim Ashlands update, as well as the new game Enshrouded, which will be two big things for the channel for sure. So without further ado, let's hop into this game. This will be episode 1 of my solo playthrough of Return to Moria, and I want to roll the intro for you all because this game has a beautiful intro and storyline and everything, and then we can jump in.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home. Across Middle-earth we mine and sculpt, delving for riches, yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Duran built it before the first sun rose, and through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again, until the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago, and Duran the Deathless has not returned. Some say be patient. I say we wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come, rally together. Bring your axes and tools, craft and courage. It is time we dwarves return to Moria.
All right, it is time. Yeah, I love that intro. The game was originally started in Unreal Engine 4 and is now, I think, being updated with Unreal Engine 5, but that was voice acted by the original actor who played Gimli in Lord of the Rings. So without further ado, let's go ahead and build ourselves a dwarf. You can see my previous dwarf from the live stream series, but I think I will create another one, and we'll go through some of the character customization for this game, which is quite detailed. So it's pretty cool. We've got our beard style, which I love all the different options here. I really like the ones with some aspect of metal or kind of decorations in them. Maybe I'll go with this one, just the full. I honestly really like it, and I'll build a character pretty dwarf authentic, I suppose. Maybe I'll build something like Gimli. Yeah, we're gonna go with a beard color of, let's see, gosh, there really are so many options here. Maybe I'll go for a beard color of the red, and then for the hair color I'll go a darker brown. Maybe that'll look right, maybe it won't. Maybe something like that, that might look good actually. And then for the hairstyle, honestly I kind of like it long with the ring there. There's a lot of different styles though. Yeah, I think I'll honestly just settle with long. I really like the way it looks. For the head, I obviously love grizzled as well. Ooh, this one looks kind of nice. Let's see, maybe that one there. And now we've got skin color as well. We could go with super light. We could start darkening a little bit. This is awesome, all the different options. So I think I'll just go with something in between. Maybe that one there, that looks pretty nice. All right, and now we also have eyes. And I think for the eye color, I love the bright blue with the red hair. I think that looks really nice. And we've got tattoos as well. Maybe this one, actually. That looks kind of nice. It's simple, but just adds something. And scars. These are always cool. I think the one across the nose is always nice. I like that one a lot. And then beard gilts. These are these metal pieces here, and we can choose kind of the tint and color of those. So I think for this, I will honestly go with the blue as well as the blue for the hair one as well. So it'll kind of match the eyes, which looks kind of nice. And then for our shoulders, we can choose the height of them. I think I'll be keeping a lot of this stuff fairly default. I don't know, we'll make him pretty hefty looking dwarf there. I don't know, something like that. Personality, I always love this. Yeah, maybe this one, maybe the excited one, the brash. I honestly kind of like that one. You got the voices.
The mountain smiles on us today.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. We've got Origin as well, which will basically change its outfit. Ooh, the red mountains. Kinda like that. My other character is the blue mountains, so maybe I'll go with that. Alright, so we'll save that, of course, by the name of Chiselchip. And that should be good to go. And now I'll create a world. So it looks like it is generated based on a seed, which means it looks like it'll be procedurally generated slightly different for each world you play, which is kind of cool. And we'll name our world Misty Mountain. We'll be fairly Lord of the Ringsy with this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play offline, but you can obviously host a game, and that's how you would play with your friends. But I'm really looking forward to this.
Dwarves from every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support entering the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness! Gimli, you can't! We have to wait for Duran!
Duran's not here. We have to do this ourselves. Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak, Limin Tagaz, Khazad Dashtin.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli! This is another sign!
Oh, hammer tongs. It's the Fourth Age. Nothing is going to stop us.
You heard Lord Gimli. Let's go.
All right, now we're trying to get into the mines.
Yes, nice and tight. Come on, help him out.
By blasting our way through. And I didn't make it there in time, so that's how I appear into the mines. Blasted in, and I don't know if I'll ever get out.
That was no normal dwarf blast.
It definitely was not. Alright, new goal, gather supplies. So we're off to our basic
I need a
adventure
torch.
survival
Too
game.
dark for dwarf eyes.
And yeah, let's try to make a torch. That way I'll be able to see and you guys will be able to see as well. So I think for that we need to go around and gather the wood scraps, which I'm wondering... Let's see, I think we just keep going ahead. Yep, here we go. Here's some wood scraps. Go ahead and grab those. And tab is our inventory. And then we can go to C and craft a torch. There we go. Now you guys will be able to see a little better. And I think I'm gonna go the route of just trying to get everything I can find right now, because I think it'll come in useful as I progress farther, although I don't have many inventory slots available to me at the moment. So I'll have to be mindful of finding a place to settle down and deposit some stuff into chests. But for now, I think we'll be able to fit what we have to fit. Alright, looks like I jump over this and continue collecting.
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Duran from the inside. Let's get going.
Alright, so it looks like because we got some metal scraps, we can now unlock a simple pickaxe. Alright, and then you can always light these little braziers. It's nice. When Cogville and I were playing, it made sense to kind of light them, because then when you go exploring, it shows you where you've been and where you haven't, based on what torches have been lit. So it looks like we can go back into our crafting, and we've unlocked our simple pickaxe. So I'll go ahead and craft that, and that's how we're gonna dig our way through all of this rubble here. There we go. This is such a unique, awesome game. I've always looked forward to a good Dwarf game at some point, and I think this one definitely is delivering well. Alright, there we go. Tutorial complete.
Vile
Tunnel a
light.
way out.
We are not alone.
Not alone. Alright, satisfy hunger. Looks like we can do that with our mushrooms here. So let's go ahead and eat a few of those. There we go. Completed that tutorial. And that's our little yellow bar there in the bottom left hand of the screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather a bunch of these. Because I know playing for my live stream series, we definitely needed lots of food and lots of mushrooms. Oh, Dwarven remains. I can honor, and we can get a hero's token from that. Interesting, and I have a hero's spirit. Alright, tutorial complete. Gather supplies. And now we have to speak to the Raven. Looks like there's the Raven there, Raven of Erebor. And let's go ahead and talk to the Raven.
Are you from our camp?
Thank the winds. I am Arik, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell. A curse, ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east, see what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
Alright, there we go. So seek the gate. It looks like our Raven is on his way to go find a way out or find survivors, and we have to do the same. Let's go ahead and make our way back through the rubble here and see what's on the other side. We have made it, and that's how we get up there. We gotta build some platforms to be able to climb our way up. And I think those are done with our wood scraps. So, alright, press V to build a quick platform. There we go. So, build on the wall requires wood scraps. Is currently red. I'm not sure what that means. Ah, we have to move a little bit closer. So maybe there. And then I can jump up. And then we can pop another one up there. That should work. And then I can get up over. Perfect. Alright. And we're back down. I think we do take fall damage, but I don't think it's a ton. Especially from low heights like that. So I think the fall damage is a bigger thing when you're from much higher height. It's definitely dark and spooky right now. It is currently day 1, late morning. Alright. Doors of Duran. Alright, let's have a look.
What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Alright, and here we go. It looks like we have our goals here at the top that just popped up. Someone or something has gouged a cursed rune into the inside of the gate. Alright. So yeah, this is where we'll see all of our quests and things. Feel free to pause the video at any point when I open these. I won't go through reading all of them, but that's what that looks like. It looks like we cannot open it yet. So for now, I think I'm just gonna scavenge for some supplies, and I think about now is when we start to find a spot to build our first little base. Looks like this way we just have the statue, and this just loops around here. Sign of Fellowship. Nice. Alright, the Fellowship was here. Found a wee set of Shire-made travel plates and forks. Nice, okay. Uh-oh. Looks like we're hearing some goblins. Uh-oh. They're all over there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be feasted on just yet. See, I don't really have anything to fight just yet. So I think we'll stay... Yeah, they can't get over here because there's a little gap. But look at this, we've got little waterfalls. We've got cranberries there. So much fun stuff to explore. A full game that takes place in the mines. Alright, so let's hop our way across here. And, oh, meet with Eric. Okay. So looks like we've got some more stuff to discuss.
Eric, what news?
There's no way west. No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way farther.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
With luck, we'll exit the Dimrill Gate. For now, we must face the long dark of Moria.
All right. So there we go. Eric just told us to find a place to seek shelter. Prepare for the long dark. That's our next goal here. Yep. So this is the first place it recommends us to take shelter, and I think I will do so. It's got quite a lot of space. It'll definitely be fitting for our first shelter here. There's also all these little rats around. I kind of want to get some of those because I think they give me meat so that I can have that as another food source. But in the meantime, let's work on renovating this place. It looks like our first task is to rebuild the hearth. So I do not quite have enough stone to do that. Let me grab some from these big stone piles here, and then we can get started on all of that. Perfect. Look at all that. Now we can cook all of our goodies. So press B for the build menu. It looks like this is where we can find our items, our fires, tables, furniture, and then we've got wood and stone for the actual building pieces. So this is a building survival game. I wouldn't say it's quite as advanced as Valheim, definitely not to the level of Enshrouded by any means, but it does have a building aspect, which makes it very fun amidst all of the adventure. Build a bedroll is the next quest. So go into B, Essentials and Crafting, and Bedroll. Looks like it is some cloth scraps here. We can hit rotate. I don't know if I can rotate it aside from rotating 90, so that is a bit of a limitation, but not too bad. So I think we'll go ahead and put our bed. I kind of want it to be pretty close to the fire. I might do a lot of rearranging in this place eventually, but let's go ahead and put the bed right over here. I think this will be a decent spot for it for now anyway. There we go. Bedroll. Now our goal should be to claim it. Perfect. Rebuild the old camp, tutorial complete. So it looks like this is where we'll settle down for a bit. We have to cook a meal here. I don't have roast meat yet. I do have mushrooms. So let's cook some of those. So it'll add it to the queue and then it'll appear on the meal table when it's done. And food in this game does spoil if you leave it too long, so do be sure to eat your food right after you cook it. But with that said, I kind of want to do a bit of renovation here. I might make this back section some crafting, and I might kind of divvy it up with some walls and officially kind of make a nice little dwarven house here. So let's start by renovating this front area here, this front wall, because it's kind of dilapidated. So I think for that, let's see, what can we make? Can I go into my crafting and unlock anything else? It looks like we can craft our axe, which I'll definitely need. Tools, it looks like that's it for the time being. Let's go ahead and eat our mushroom stew. And there you go. Health is regenerated. Cook roast meat on the hearth. All right, and eat roast meat on the meal table. So it looks like we have to go gather some roast meat. And for that, I am gonna want my axe. So I'll go ahead and put that in my first hotbar, and we can try to get some of these rats around here. There we go. Those will give us some meat. And, oh, we've got some more friends over there. It says watching, not attacking. All right. So they're just watching me. They're getting ready. They're taking note of all of my actions. It looks like if we get close to them, they just bury underground and try to run away. Or maybe some of them stay a little closer. Yep, this guy wants to attack. All right. Oops. So let's hold left click, and then we can kind of do a big swing, take out a bunch of them. Oops. All right, we're definitely getting kind of low now. Oh, this is a bit. All right. Well, I guess they're a little feisty today. We're already down to half health now. All right, torch has gone out. Let's collect the stuff from this, which at least gave us some meat. But yeah, that was a lot of damage. So I'm hoping to maybe steer clear of those next time. All right, so let's go ahead and cook our roast meat. And then we can eat that. And I'm kind of hoping I can make the hammer soon so that I can actually get to building, but it looks like we have to rebuild some of these as well. So let me try to grab some more stones. All right, looks like we have something to read over here. Ori's records. I found a parchment in Elvish hand. Balin has sent 5 of us to establish outpost in far corner of Moria. Here we begin our search. All right, so it's kind of a journal. Here's our meat. Let's go ahead and eat that. And that'll complete that quest there. All right, cook a meal to recover health was completed. Now we have to expand the old camp. So let's see, build a storage chest. All right, let's go to our building and wooden chest. There we go. And then let's go ahead and rotate it. Oh, darkness of night falls. All right, I hope I'll be okay. I think I'm gonna put it over here by my bed. That might make sense for now, at least. Yeah, that's a good spot. Wooden chest. Let's go ahead and put, so yeah, I might want my food to be by the hearth. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away for now. Here's our hero's token. So let's see. Ceremonial token recovered from a heroic dwarf who died defending Khazad-dûm. Build a memorial flame to honor their sacrifice. Okay, so maybe we leave that in our inventory to mess around with that in a bit. But there is our chest, and then rebuild the furnace. So let's go ahead and rebuild that. I guess we'll kind of stick to the tutorial for a bit until we get things going, and then maybe we can shift things around and kind of do a little bit more official building. But there we go. We have now unlocked some goodies. I think iron ingot, which we do need iron ore for. All right. Find iron ore. So find an iron vein. let's go try that. I think that's, yep, that's what this thing is over here. While I'm at it as well, I'm gonna go ahead and craft another torch, just so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, here we go. So it looks like I'm gonna build a wooden platform. Let's see, can I jump up to there from here? Yep, there we go. That'll allow us to get some of this iron ore here, which looks like it's this reddish rock. Inspiration strikes, start singing.
There's a tavern in the deep, they say. Where the barkeep cruise to a tune
That's
they
awesome.
play.
It's just so much fun. So authentic too. Perfect, so it looks like I have the iron all cleared out of there. We'll go ahead and pick up our wood scraps because I accidentally destroyed those. And it is now officially night. So I'd say let's head inside where it's a little more cozy and hopefully not get clobbered by a bunch of goblins. And it looks like, all right, craft and collect an iron ingot. All right, so I'm guessing yep, there it is, iron ingot. So let's just go ahead and add all of our iron ingots to the queue because I think we have a lot of them. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of iron from that. So let's let that do its thing, and then I'm guessing I can sleep now. And that also speeds up the process, kind of like it does in Valheim, which is really cool. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha. I hear the goblins outside. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what we got here. It almost looks like it's stuck. It's stuck on 15 seconds. So maybe it doesn't do its thing at night. It is dawn, but it's not doing anything right now. So I'm guessing maybe that's a bug. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with our iron here. I think this must be a bug. So if any of you are also dealing with this, I guess my best bet would be to hit X. Let's see. Okay, so I originally thought we needed a hammer to rebuild the forge here, but all we have to do is go into our building menu and it shows up right here for the furnace. So I'll just go ahead and place that back down with the stone that we got from destroying the old one. And we'll try this again. So eat a craft and iron ingots, add to the queue, and we'll see if that works. Here we go, eat a collect iron, perfect. Find and mine ore. All right. Cool, begin metalworking. Rebuild the forge, so we need 3 iron ingots for that. So let's go ahead and add some more of these to the queue. All right, so we've got 2 out of 3 iron ingots. We just need 1 more. We can go ahead and rebuild that. In the meantime, I also want to... Let's see, I'll probably set up another chest for some food to be by the stone hearth, but I'm thinking I'm gonna rearrange a bunch of this stuff, and because I figured out how to build things, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and clear this area out of all the stone so that we can kind of get a layout going, because I'd rather have things organized and set from the get-go rather than later. Ooh, we have a chest up here.
Chest. Let's get you open, see what you're
All right.
keeping secret.
So Ori's key, we have to, looks like we have to make that in the forge. Let's collect our iron there, and let's go ahead and rebuild the forge. Because clearly we've got some recipes awaiting us. There we go, that's a lot of stuff. All right, eat a craft. Ooh, iron sword. Here's the Ori's key. We need 1 iron ingot. So let's see here. Looks like I'll have to add no fuel. Okay, so this will kind of smelt until it's out. So furnace needs fuel. So how do we make fuel? I'm guessing, let's see. Can we make it in the stone hearth? Coal, here we go. So we can add some of this to queue, and we need the wood scraps for that. So go ahead and let that do its thing, and hopefully that'll give us some more fuel so we can keep the rest of our iron going. I'll go ahead and collect that ingot, and we can go ahead and make Ori's key. And then see what we can do. All right, Ori's key, add wood scraps. There we go, because we gotta fuel it. And let's craft. Perfect. Okay, now let's see what we can find inside of this chest. Open Ori's chests. Ooh. Some Lomnus bread, nice. Some coins, more iron, nice, and some coal. Hey, look at that, we did need those things. Perfect. Goal complete. Search in Westgate. Haha. Alright, so it looks like Forge an Iron Sword is our next thing here. We've got Iron Sword, we've got the iron ingots, and we've got hide, we've got everything. So let's go ahead and make that. That'll probably be a lot more useful. So our next quest, it said we had to find a axe fragment or whatever from Duran's axe. So let's, oops, search carefully throughout the nearby area for a fragment of Duran's axe. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's nighttime, so yep, there they are. Okay. I'm kind of wanting to get let's get the sword in my inventory, because this might be a little more useful to us. Let's go and take care of these guys. Oh, okay. So they are gonna run away. So they burrow underground. It's always like so spooky right off the beginning. Uh-oh, our camp is under siege. Looks like I gotta go back. This might be a little tougher to deal with as just me, rather than the help from Kongbeal on our live stream series. But that's my house, so yeah, I'd prefer they not entirely obliterate it. Oh crap. They're making a mess. We're gonna have some work to do. Come on, goblins. Nope, nope, that's my forge. Ah! Oh golly. Alright, hopefully I can get them out before my entire camp gets destroyed. I should have tried to get a wall up first. That was on me. I made it extra hard for myself. Took too long to get a wall and a barrier up here. Looks like we're doing okay though. This sword is definitely working better than an axe. Okay, there we go. Outlasted the siege. Ah, okay. Well, that was something. I'm guessing this stuff has all taken a bit of damage. So let's try to collect that. And I thought I saw in here we can make a hammer. Or maybe that's in our crafting. Here we go, iron hammer. Let's go ahead and craft that. I think that's what we use to repair some stuff. So let's see what needs being repaired. That's health at 90. Okay, things didn't take too much damage. I'm not even sure actually if this stuff takes damage, but we'll just go ahead and repair things. Health 100, 100, 100. Okay, so it actually looks like they didn't do a ton of damage yet. Alright, so I guess we go back on our search for the fragment for Duran's axe. And hope that our camp stays intact this time. Let's get some of this meat since I'm out of it. Alright, it looks like this is Gate to Duran's Highway. Ah, that's a ways in the distance. But I thought I saw something over here. Yep. Duran's axe fragment. Ooh, get wood scraps. Yeah, we may as well. I might want those for building. That's a lot of orcs. Oh man. I'm really in trouble. This is a lot harder single player than multiplayer. It really puts up a challenge. Sheesh, okay. Oh nice, I can do the multi-swing because there's so many of them. Okay, this is actually working. Maybe I should have waited till morning for Duran's axe, but you know what? We're kicking off good and strong. We're training our Dwarf for battle. Okay. There's more rats. So I can get that. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna hope that we're fine. We can go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need to cook something. Our iron is ready. Let me go ahead and collect that. And let's see what else we can make. We also have a shield. So I think that might come in handy. repair smithy. That was something I wanted to make. That's so we can repair all of our weapons and armor and everything. So let me go ahead and put that down. And E to repair, and we can go ahead and repair all the stuff so that it doesn't break on us. Okay, perfect. So now I've got a little bit of a light. I think I'm gonna start working on some building. Let's see. Let's hit X to can't deconstruct. Player built constructions only. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the E building tab, wood and stone. Let's see, stone door frame. Let's go ahead and try that and pop that in there. That would probably be useful. And I think I'll do something similar to the multiplayer series for the outside here. And go ahead and place down 2 stone windows. One in the corner there. Oops, I think... Let's see, why is there stuff in the middle of it? Haha. Maybe I do have to actually just pickaxe this out of the way. So let's go ahead and try that. Yep, there we go. So I just gotta get rid of this pre-built wall here. And I'm hoping it'll give me some stone, maybe? That'd be nice. Alright, that has some serious health. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this simple door. And oh, it's like a full-on frame here. So it looks like that was just the door frame. That's kind of weird, actually. It's just an opening, it looks like, is what that is. Let's go ahead and delete that. And I'll build a, let's see, simple door in its place. There we go. Okay. That's more what I wanted. Now we can go ahead and open and close that, and this will be a little bit safer from the orcs. At least that's the hope for now. Or the goblins, I suppose. Alright, we've got some more iron ready. Perfect. We can also go ahead and repair that. Let's see. There we go. There's our iron. Anything else that would come in useful over here? Looks like not yet. It looks like we're kind of about ready to explore a little bit. For now, I'll keep this starter area fairly default, and then just kind of build my own little place from scratch eventually. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if we unlock more recipes eventually, aside from just our simple stuff with wood and stone. But if we do, that'd be really awesome at some point. And, yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it's just wood and stone, but it could be kind of cool if you're able to deck it out with a few more build pieces. Eventually. Yeah, with that said, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm definitely having a ton of fun with this game. We've got our feet set now, and I'll see you in episode 2 with some more adventuring. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and join the Discord server through the link in the description, and I will see you next time. Cheers.